Welcome back everybody. My name is Jody from Cornwall Car Care. Yeah, woohoo! And today we're going to be PPFing a set of headlights. Yesterday I did the front bumper. It was kind of my first real front bumper from a pre-cut kit. To say I'm happy with it is an understatement. I am proper happy with that. It's just a shame that this car is beaten. The whole thing is covered in stone chip scratches. We've got a smart repair on that side. So if you don't know, this is my test vehicle. Don't care what happens to it. If somebody scratches it, brilliant, because then I can try and fix it. Every panel has a different coating, PPF with coating, without coating, and I just test everything on this before it hits customers' cars. But yeah, today we're going to PPF a set of headlights. So yeah, this is GYEON Protect Plus. I've got everything down here. Ooh. So there we go. So I've got my slip solution, lift solution and tack solution, and some gel if I need it. I've got my headlights here, which are already pre-cut from the GYEON software. Yeah, let's get on and get this all prepped. GYEON Prep. I hope if I open the bottle. Now these headlights are covered in stone chips. So it's also a test of what this is going to cover up. Yeah, I want to see, without getting them perfect, how is it going to look? And if they don't look right, then I'll remove it. I'll sand the headlights, polish them, and then reapply it. But I just want to see what they look like without being corrected. Because the front bumper, I know how bad that is. And what I might even do, I might even take the number plate off, because I've cut a section out the middle where the holes are for the screws. And I'll show you what it looked like before. Wasn't pretty, but it now looks really good. So yeah, PPF does hide some stuff. Yeah, ideal. Right, let's get on with it. And first of all, I'm literally, oh, you can hear those stone chips. Actually, let's get you in. Now, I do know there is going to be a little bit of stretching. Now the question is, do I stretch that way or that way? I think what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to get this edge tacked down and then go that way. So let me get my tack. I think we're good on the bottom, good all around there. So let's just tack. Okay, so now he says. I just want to get this down a little bit, and then I will come back and I'll re-tack this corner. So I've tacked here, so I can't go back that way. So all good there. Right, let's see if we can get my tack solution. All those fingers are gone. Sorted. Now this might not be the correct way to do it, but I am still learning. But I just want to get this corner tacked. Give it a quick wipe, and I just want to see if I've left any moisture. So what I'm doing now is I'm looking at the panel lights in the wall and seeing if I can see a distortion anywhere. And if I can see a distortion, it's going to mean that I've left a pocket of water in there. But I think I'm all good. There we go. So that is one headlight almost done. So I've just got to heat all the edges once it's dried a little bit. But yeah, that went on really well. So happy with that. So let's get on with the other one. And I'll do the side skirt and see if I'm going to film that one as well. Yeah, come on. I'm literally now just going to go around, heat gun, seal them all down, seal the headlights, and then yeah, we're done. But yeah, let's get on with this. finishing little touches. Obviously I've been spraying slip solution everywhere and we've got some water splatter on the bonnet. So in here I've just got GYEON's Eco Wash, which is a new product to me and absolutely loving it. As a drying aid, it's brilliant. I'm going to do another update on a wash video because I've changed a few things since the last one. So yeah, I'm going to do a new dedicated wash routine video. But yeah, Eco Wash is very economical. But yeah, it's just great. A few spritz. Right, be back in a second. Well, there we go. That is a quick little video on some PPF on my PPF journey. Now, I just want to show you as well the difference of what the front bumper looked like, because I didn't polish it, to what it looks like now. So I've just taken the number plate half off. So excuse all the stone chips and everything. Oh my God, you can literally see where I've cut that bit of PPF out for the number plate screws. Look at the difference from that to that. That's not been polished, that is just PPF on top. So that is what the front bumper looked like. And that is what it is like with PPF on. That is mental how much it hides. Yeah. So I just wanted to show you that because even under the bonnet, it's not particularly pretty, but with the PPF on, there is not a swell in sight. And it's crazy because if you follow my channel, you know I don't really have much love for this thing. But on the back, this is not PPF'd and we've got scratches in it. Where's my finger? There we go. That's a water spot just in front of my finger. All water spots all along here. So everywhere, we can see some more scratches there. So yeah, so everywhere that is not PPF'd has got some water spots and scratching. Everything that is PPF'd has no swells on it at all. Because this is self-healing as well, which is just mind-boggling on its own. But yeah, I'm pretty happy on how this is turning out. It was never meant to be a really nice car. But yeah, the PPF is transforming it. So there's obviously some stuff down here. Like that PPF, that is a big scratch, missing paint. PPF is not going to clean that. There's a big scratch underneath there as well. So yeah, it's not going to do stuff like that. But for swells, yeah. But yeah, happy with that. That side skirt is now protected. Both headlights, they are all done. Lovely. So yeah, considering what they looked like before, I'm happy with that with a bit of PPF on. So yeah, hopefully this is a bit quicker video and the next one should be out soon. So yeah, PPF, woohoo! Yeah, see you on the next one.